Oh my goodness, I am so incredibly hyped by this book. Like I got to the end of this and I just went, like it was just like laughter and mirth and excitement. And I got one problem with the book though. I don't remember seeing Lobo anywhere actually in the book. So, we failed the truth in advertising test and that kind of sucks. But otherwise, this book was so much fun. You got the Spectre, Superman, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. All right, so we start off, boom, right? Boom tube opening. Here comes the Black Racer with two of the new gods. And we get like, a meeting of the minds, so to speak, where there's a lot of really powerful, important people saying a lot of words. And ultimately, it's just like Superman going, yo, we're going to kick Death's butt. And Death is attacking Kilowog's home planet, so Kilowog races home, and you're like, oh, he's just going to get himself killed. Like, this dude does not belong on this battlefield at this point anymore. In fact, all these heroes would be in a much better place if the Green Lantern Corps had not stopped Sinestro from blowing up a planet with Warworld. Like, come on. Sometimes sometimes Cal Sinestro knows what he's talking about. Sure, you go, oh, he's a supervillain. But, bro, this is a world, a universe where, anti-life is running around planets. And you're worried about Sinestro going kabloom on some random planet somewhere? Come on. Don't even play that way. Don't even be that way. That's silly of you. But hey, I digress. The art's great. Let me flip over. We'll get to like some action stuff here, because the front half of the book is a lot of talking, and the back half of the book is a lot of incredibly crazy things. Yeah, Kryptonian combat, right there. Good times. Now, of course, while they're like having their little showdown and stuff, there's like some overwrought narration. Somewhere, yeah, wherever he went, his symbol stood as a shield against darkness. Everything that symbol stood for was perverted that day. Yeah, because you got a Kryptonian laser visioning people. What'd you think? Yeah, it was great stuff. Of course, you gotta like Superman. If you're like my buddy, you don't like Superman. You find him incredibly boring. If you're like my buddy, you also don't like Lobo. Weird. He only likes Batman. So tell me what that means. I don't know what that means. You tell me. What I do know is, like, I'm having a great time. Like, you got some Kryptonian smashing, you got some Omega beams zipping in. It's a good time. Darkseid and Sinestro Corps gear. It's kind of goofy. Like, I'm just gonna straight up admit that. That's like in the Sinestro Corps War when the Anti-Monitor were in the Sinestro Corps stuff. But at the same time, while it is kind of goofy, it's also kind of cool because it's like, yeah, we're merging all of our villainous forces together, which is kind of fun when you got a book where you're killing people. Like, if you want to keep Sinestro Corps stuff in play, somebody's got to wear that gear, right? Might as well be Darkseid. At least that's what this book seems to be saying. We showed a lot of this book, and I don't know how much more of this I want to show. Uh, let's just pop in here and show off like some more of the big wigs talking. You got Hera, the Phantom Stranger, the Spectre, Ares, some of the Guardians, and they're like having a little powwow and chit chat. And the Spectre, unlike the rest of them, isn't being a big poopy head. He's like, yo, I'm just gonna go fix this, bro. And that's what all the rest of these people should be doing, because if they actually stepped in instead of watching, because that's all they do is watch, this could have all been headed off a long time ago. But then you wouldn't have this series, right? So, okay, I get it. This is apparently issue 5 of 8. It sure doesn't feel like it, man. Like every time one of these comes out, I just gobble it up so quick, and it feels like we're like the excitement is still there. It still feels like I'm reading the first issue, where there was just crazy stuff happening. I want to get back over here, kind of show off some more of this art here, because I really liked the art in this book. It had great energy. The coloring was awesome. Like everything about the art was just so much fun. The book is just a lot of fun. I don't know what else I can say. Like, that's more higher praise than that. This book is a lot of fun. I don't know what all DC Comics is putting out, but this stuff that's not part of the main universe, like DCEASED, War of the Undead Gods, Batman Beyond the White Knight, these books have just been absolute gold. and I 100% recommend picking this up. You might be able to get lucky. Your shop might still have some old issues sitting around, and if that's the case, you should pick them up and start reading this thing because I think you'll have a blast. All right, that's it. Try not to spoil too much because it gets really crazy past what I was showing you. It gets absolutely way, way crazier. So until next time, you'll have a great day, great night, great day we got going on. Hope to see you again next time, and bye-bye.